Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're back for another episode in this Age of Wonders series, which will hopefully be the the last one. Excuse me. We are closing in on the Necromancer, and we just can't quite find their leader. But their new capital is right here, so we need to take that. I also noticed there's this other city out here that's just kind of hanging out. So maybe she's hiding back there. I don't know. We got to track her down on this turn. So, Marisoth. Hopefully her days are numbered, but for now, let's go ahead and get this party started. Now we've got a lot we can do here, but I'm going to, in this one, I'm going to summon my Archangel down here, just so I've got a little bit of extra assistance. We'll pop her right there, I guess. That'll work. And, oh wait, hang on. Oh, I could do this. She can go over the lava, that's fine. Alright, let's do that and try to take this city out. I've got most of my leaders' casting points still. I am going to start channeling another Archangel. Since I'm up against a Necromancer, I kind of feel like that's a pretty safe choice to just keep summoning. Closely matched battle, let's do this. I do have a few spells my leader can cast. Not a lot from the distance he's at, but at least can probably get Mass Bless up. I don't think Mass Curse will work on them. We can look at it, but yeah, it won't do anything, so may as well stick with Mass Bless. Alright. Now there is that Dread Reaper back there, but the nice thing is we do not have to worry about him because he cannot... You know what, let's summon boars on the walls just for fun. He cannot invoke death on anyone because Wild Hunt is active and all my units have that nice 100% spirit protection. It's really, really handy. Okay, I guess he could try to invoke death on the boar. That's about the only thing he could. I think that's literally the only thing he could. Kind of left my hero down here. What kind of spells can you cast? Oh, Dampening Field. I should be using that. I should have been using that a lot. Okay, now I can just start lightning bolting these guys. Unless I want to actually go up over the wall and pick a fight with them in close quarters. They've got a pretty good chance of getting entangled, so I'll take that. I cannot entangle the Dread Reaper, though. Instead, I will summon a boar behind him, just to be a distraction and a general nuisance. It could also take away some movement from that flyer. Man, that angel can move. Okay. I think I want to get her up right behind all those support units and just on defense. Should be a pretty big distraction. It would take a lot to kill her, and if she does die, she'll resurge after the battle. Also, do I want to do... Oh wait, I can't do another spell because I used Dampening Field for my Dreadnought on this last turn. Okay, she just did Mass Bless, but it would have cost her double to do that because of Dampening Field. So I will just recast it. Oh, there's a whole other group of units up there that I didn't see. Okay, that Angel's actually in a little bit of trouble. That Angel's in a moderate amount of trouble. Okay, I'm gonna do Mass Bless again. Because I doubt she could disjunct it again. You need to be on defense. You need to just get up here and smash stuff. Yeah, take that hit. That's fine. And I need to try to save my Angel. Though I can't quite get there on this turn. I think she may be kind of done for. That's okay. She'll come back afterwards. Try to get this guy over to help out. Seems like things are a little tougher up here. Oh, that's their settler moving around way back there. I was confused for a second. Alright, she's gone. But she did her job, and she did it well. Alright, we gotta finish this Dread Reaper off. He's being a nuisance. Alright, go get him. Firstborner here, surprise. Well, that's one down. And chase down those annoying range units in the back. Go get them, guys. Yeah, this guy's trapped, so he's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, they can just float right over the rocks, that's right. I imagine that's a strange sight for such a very large dwarf with a big heavy hammer. You know what? Mursoth needs XP. How close are you to being able to do your big destabilized mana core trick? She is very close. I need to try to get her one more kill. And that shouldn't be hard to do because those are range units back there. Wait, who just hit? Who? Oh, okay, well I think there's only one unit left. Now I can also get some XP from healing and stuff too, so why don't you move up with me? And I will do that. Oh, that was it. That was all I needed. Alright, well in that case I'll just finish this guy off. Or almost finish him off. Let's get up over the wall so I stop taking hits from the fire tower thing. And I can do a little more healing. Oh, it's like, what am I looking for? The settler is still back here. There it is, hiding in a corner. And who else can I heal? You there. I may as well cast a spell with her. I have mana for it. Let's just summon a siege engine. Well, look at that, a giant tank. I'm not going to do anything with it. I literally just did that for XP and no other reason. Okay, now I have destabilized mana core. And things could get fun. Okay, so with that in mind, new strategy. I'm going to send this little city back here. Probably not a lot going on there. As a matter of fact, I can't even see the borders. I'm gonna try to send the angel back there to see if I can. Okay, I guess there is. There she is. There's Mursoth. Okay. Well, I think we know where we're all going. But I am going to, just for fun, try to use the destabilized mana core strat against her. She is Draconian, so she'll handle it a little better than most, but that's okay. I want... Well, that's all there is to it, because I've got the 50 casting points. So... let's go there, get all the fire immune units. Preferably anyone who needs some healing. And I don't think the Archangel is actually fire immune. I always used to think that, but they're not. So... but we can hopefully end this series with a bang. So she's been hiding out underground right in the middle of all my cities this whole time. I just missed that city there completely. I guess I'll just have them camp there. City awaits its fate. Okay, well, we'll migrate or purge to dwarves. As we do. This one is human metropolis. I'm just just for the sake of saving time, gonna do merch and infinite. Okay. Now, just for fun, I am going to continue to take her cities. Like, this one can be easily autoed. Especially after that big battle where she burned through all her XP. Same with this one down here. I mean, when I say burn through XP, I meant burn through for casting points. CP, I guess, is what I was looking for there. Okay, that city dropped. That one down there is about to drop. You know, when she surrendered, she still had quite a few cities. She still wasn't in good shape by any means, but she did have a lot of cities. I might auto that one just because I'm lazy. At this point, I think it's pretty much over. But I still kind of want to break stuff. I think they can go after that city. Yeah, these guys can cross the water and head after this city over here. This will be a purge to humans, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Purge to, you know what, randomly. I was going to say randomly high elves, but that would take 7 turns, so we'll just do dwarves because it's faster. The high elves are way off. There are no elf cities anywhere near here. Oh, I could take that watchtower there, that would be handy. And then I guess these guys can go down to Best Dranlac. So just carry on. You guys stay on that cave entrance. I don't want stuff sneaking up or down without me knowing about it. Okay, I think army requires orders. You should be on your way here, bud. Alright, and an auto. Easy. Another auto. Easy. Another auto. Holy smokes, they could just... Yeah, these guys could just burn their way through everything. Oh my gosh. Essence of garlic. Oh, I'll sell for gold. I'm not going to use that. This is probably going to be a record for most auto combats in any single turn on my channel. We'll let him run for good points. And I know neither of those are going to be any good. Nothing out of a quarry is going to be good enough for old Sir Bob there. Okay, well, he just made an absolute mess of this area. Guess he doesn't need to go to those cities deep in the back anymore. These guys, I would rather just stay a vassal. We just need to trap Mersoth in here. Which, as it is right now, it doesn't look like she has a flying mount. She doesn't... What is she riding? It's some sort of... Is that a boar or a bear? I can't actually... That might just be her raptor mount that the Draconians start with. So yeah, as far as I can tell, she can't go across the water. The only other way she can run is this way, which is going to take her into where I'm reinforcing armies. And if she does try to go that way, I'll have this army double back. But But I'm not really... Yeah, I think this army could solo her. I don't think I need help from these guys. So I'll have them stay here for now. And if she tries to run that way, I'll double back and go get her. I'm not going to worry about that city up there anymore. In fact, I could probably put most of my armies on standby now. We are at the confirmed movement phase, so I'll do that. To end your turn, probably want to... I need to stop production of all units. It's no longer needed, and it's just wasting time. And I'm just gonna pile them up basically wherever they're closest to. Except for these guys. I still may need them to block off her escape route. So the firstborns can continue. The feathered serpents, I probably don't need any more of those, but the firstborns can continue. The storm sisters, I don't need any more of them. They can stop. Okay, that's it. There's biggest army seems to be there. But we don't care about them, we care about what Mirsoth does. We also don't want her to move her capital again, because that would be really annoying. So I'm going to try to make sure I get to her before that happens. Kind of need a builder down here to make a road so the firstborn can move faster. Okay, she has backed up. She is trapped. There's no way out. Next turn, she goes down. Unless she manages to move her capital to another location. Yeah, just go get that gold. Why not? And move the angel there to just keep an eye on her. Okay, festivals are nice. We need to stop making serpents. Oh, they're basically done. Merchandise everywhere. Don't need to build anything else. Just make me money. The only thing I still want to make is dwarf firstborns. And I guess I could still summon archangels. I actually kind of think the army up here... I could take this city, probably. But I don't think I'm going to bother with that, because it would just draw this out even more. Instead, I'm going to drop the longbows. I guess they can go back and hang out there for now. I'll summon another archangel there. Sorcerer can just camp out here, I guess. It's probably all for her. I think she can retire. Doravar, oh, it needs, okay, that's what it needs. I am going to auto this over here. Just to capture another city. Just for fun. The eagle can go on camp, oh wait, actually, tell you what. Go take that and then you can just camp on the watchtower for the rest of the game. Just sit there perched on top of it or whatever. There's quite a few guys down here. stack all our dwarves on that. And you should have orders to move unless I accidentally goofed that up at some point. Oh, wait, no, she was going south. You go here and chill out. All right, we're gonna... You know what, just for the sake of... Just to see what happens, why don't we auto-combat this and see how many people die? Just to see how bad the computer is. Oops, I did not mean to move there. But they've got Archangels, they've got pretty good units. They got at least one Storm Sister that can stun stuff. So in theory, this should go pretty well, but I'm gonna auto it and just see how many units die. Wow, nobody did. The computer handled that pretty well. Neat. All right. Hopefully they can handle a single tiger. All right. Yeah, we'll purge that to high elves. We haven't shown my own people any love recently. Okay, that's where they're gonna stay. They'll all just camp on that city for the remainder of time. And my hero upgraded. Let's get him more health. More health, more melee strength. Okay, and then old Sir Bob here can just generally head back this direction, I guess. Can confirm army movement and also begin the process of summoning another Archangel. Marasoth is moving. Let's see what she does. Okay, I believe this is it, and it's going to end, like I said, with a bang. This ought to be fun. Hang on. One thing I want to check before I do this. Has she moved her capital? Does not look like it. Okay, this should be it. It's time for the big bomb. Not that it really matters a lot in a battle with only 3 units, but we're gonna do it anyway just because we work towards it. You might want to do something about that. She could disjunct it, which would be just really rude after all the work I put into getting it. But hopefully that doesn't work. No, she's just gonna fight. And... everybody, charge. This is going to absolutely blow up all the walls. All those poor little wooden walls are just going to explode into flames. Kaboom! And, well, it obliterated everything. Completely knocked out that one unit. Hey! Root! Oh, my Draconian. My Draconian wasn't fire immune. Oops. Well, you know what? These things happen. She made it all the way to the end of the war. And then... well, that's it. Unfortunately, Mira sacrificed herself completely unnecessarily. Can I see what her stats were? No, I can't. Oh man, that's kind of sad and funny at the same time. But I am victorious on turn 138. I slayed Marasoth the Eternal, and all opponents are gone. We have to view the stats, of course, in case you guys want to see all that stuff. So overall score, I was pretty middle of the road actually for most of the game, up until, well, actually Mogwai was, well, actually, obviously the red line, being Santa Claus, was way ahead of everybody. He was by far being the biggest problem. And then Mogwai sort of took his place right about there, around the time of Santa's downfall. I believe this is where Mogwai and I started fighting over the choke point, right there. We can actually see maybe a little bit more clearly. We can look at the knowledge score. You can see where everyone leveled off. For some reason, Marasoth just stopped researching right here. Not sure what that's all about. Happiness score all over the place. That one never makes any sense to me, aside from the fact that the computers, the Emperor computers, you can see the difference in happiness they get, base happiness, versus the other ones, which I think were set on Knight or something like that. Military scores may be the better explanation of where. Yeah, so this is where Mogwai and I started fighting in the cave choke points, I think. Santa was actually pretty steady. His was more about just me getting his leader and getting in the right position to kill him, but we had been going back and forth all dang game. I was hoping we could see the point early on where Santa really messed up, got that one node serpent behind my lines to that city. I think it was Orleans. It was, how do I flip this up and down? And I don't know if I can, but it was in the overworld, kind of like around here, just southeast of my capital. But you can't really see that here because everything's all like crunched up. Domain score, middle of the road until I just started exploding. And, well, seals, nothing. So, all right. That's it, guys. That is it for this series. Now, what I'm going to do for the next one, in light of the fact that Age of Wonders 4 is coming out in like a little under 4 months, I think, is I need a series that's going to be relatively not like a super long one like this one was. It needs to be something I can wrap up in a few months, because the moment Age of Wonders 4 drops, I want to be doing gameplay videos on that. So this next one, I want it to be like a fun, kind of unique challenge series, and ideally better if it's something silly. I want it to be a challenge series that I can finish relatively quickly, and ideally with a very silly theme to it. Give me your best memes, just whatever you want. I'm going to actually make a community post about this, so that's probably a better place to leave comments about what you want to see in the next series. I'm going to also put forward a vote after you guys have maybe given me some feedback, and let you all kind of decide what you want to see out of it. I'll take probably your best ideas and then condense them down into maybe my top 4 favorites, and then we'll do a vote on that, and whatever wins will get. That's what I'll do the next series on. So, no videos. I will not be recording any videos next week. I will take next week to gather your feedback and decide what's coming next. And then I think 2 weeks after the recording of this video, which by the time you're watching it'll be roughly, probably, I would say, from your perspective, next weekend is when I'll start recording the next series. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was by far, I think, the most... that might have been my favorite series that I've done. It was definitely the most challenging, like, big game. I thought the one with Arctica would be, where it was just me versus 7 Emperors, but just the way the map was set up and the computers choked each other out, it didn't really work. This worked much, much better. It allowed some of the having some small computers in there, but everyone's still in a free-for-all, allowed the big ones to sort of eat up the little ones and become way, way more powerful. To me, that was a lot more interesting and turned out to be the tipping point where it just became like a landslide in my favor occurred much later in the game, and I like that. I like the game to remain interesting for longer, as opposed to the Arctica series where everyone kind of knew I was going to win about halfway through that one, I think. So great ideas. I appreciate the feedback. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all your comments, even today. I'm still learning so much from you guys with all your feedback. And I also appreciate you guys just keeping me honest for some of the more obvious mistakes that I make too, so I can try to work on maybe squishing some bad habits that I have. So I feel like I'm a pretty good player, but you guys are really helping to push me to the next level. And for that, I thank you very much. So with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks so much for watching. Keep an eye on my community page for an update coming soon. So we can talk about what I'll be doing in the next series. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.